Hello and welcome to Off the Charts, episode 227. My name is Dan and I'll be your host once again today. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, hit that little thumbs up, the little bell to be notified when I share away. You know the drill. And cheers to you all. All right, so today I'll be doing part 2 of the Maxi-Singles. I did a part 1 a few months ago, then I went nuts and bought a few too many Maxi-Singles. So I'm like, okay, now I'm stopping. I'm going to do my part 2 episode. Part 3 is going to be something else. If I ever do a part 4, well, I need to buy some more material for that. There is some, I'm sure. I just need to go search for it. And every time I got one, I kept searching for more, and I found more. I'm like, okay, I got to stop. So literally, I just stopped looking for now. So here are some Maxi-Singles. See if they're worth buying. Why did I buy them? And so on. Again, alphabetical order. This is part 2 from the other Maxi-Single episode I did a few months ago, maybe a month ago, I forget. And now it's part 2, and we'll discuss. And again, if you have some Maxi-Singles that should interest me, please leave them in the comments, and I shall go from there. That's what I did last episode, and I ended up, my wallet didn't like you guys. All right. First one here, thanks to Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion, Aaron, Only Human. This features and it was funny how he put it to me. He goes, Dan, they pulled a Dawkins. I'm like, what do you mean? She's got a song here called Call of the Wild, which was the name of the album before the self-titled one. It's a good song. It sounds a little demo quality. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's not as polished as Zappa, but you know what? An extra song is an extra song. So here's Aaron from the Only Human Maxi-Single, Call of the Wild. Also comes with Empty Heart, but Call of the Wild previously unreleased. Next up, well, you've seen my contests that I've had a few times, and the winner was Kevin. Here's the Maxi-Single of Beatles' unreleased song, Now and Then. The only reason I bought it, it's a good song. There's nothing wrong with it there. It's a good song there. I bought it because it was the thing to buy, because I'm a sucker for that type of shit. And it comes with Love Me Do on the B side here, 2023 mix. But yeah, this is a good one here. So, and Kevin mentioned it on his, Kevin from Sonic Boom TV. This would have been a much better album cover than this, right? This is much better, would have been cool here. But no, they went with the really, really cool one here. Can you hear my eyes roll? Anyway, Beatles, Now and Then. All right, this next artist has 3. So I'm going to go with Alice Cooper with For Britain Only. This was only available, to me anyway at the time, on his box set, and I thought the song was actually pretty good. This comes with, see, look in the era, it's the Special Forces era. So again, an era that he doesn't remember much, but it comes with Who Do You Think We Are Live, which I don't have. Model Citizen Live, which I don't have. For Britain Only, which is the new studio song that he wrote just for Britain, because he was banned there at one time. And Under My Wheels Live version, which I don't have. So technically all 4 songs I don't have. I didn't have them there. But For Britain Only was on my CD box set of Alice. So there you go. Number 1, Alice Cooper, For Britain Only. With the back cover right here. This one here also was on the, was on the box set. So, and there's a video for it. So it's a promo copy for I've Got a Line on You, which is I've Got a Line on You on each side. There's nothing special. Well, there's, again, this does not exist on any album. So now I've got a Line on You on vinyl. There's a video for it. It's a cover of Spirit. Spirit originally did it, then they covered themselves, which is, that version is friggin' excellent. Then Alice did it. Then Kim Mitchell did it. Then Hollywood Vampires, which is Alice Cooper with Johnny Depp and Joe Perry, did it there also. The best version, if you ask me, is Spirit's re-recording of it, then maybe Kim Mitchell's. Still a good song. I've Got a Line on You by Alice Cooper. And this one, the Hey Stupid maxi-single, also comes with an album that was not on the CD nor the LP, which is It Rained All Night. Good song. I would have probably used that one instead of a couple of those slow ballads there, but whatever. It's a good song, let me put it that way. So Hey Stupid has It Rained All Night, which is not available on any, it wasn't even on the box set, if I remember correctly. And also comes with Wind Up Toy, which is on Hey Stupid. So there you go, Hey Stupid, It Rained All Night, and a Wind Up Toy on this one. It Rained All Night, not available before. All right, this one, you know when you're in Discogs, and you'll see this coming a mile away. Your order is so-and-so, you need to spend $1 or $2. Like, it's always a stupid small amount. So I forget what I was ordering, but I was going through their discography, and I saw this beautiful album cover, so I bought this. There you go. Donna Romina Danielson. Passion is the name of the song. So this is the front. See those tiggle bitties there? Of course, the back. To my knowledge, this is the only recording she's ever done. So I saw this. It's decent. Well, no, actually, it's not decent. It is what it is. Let me put it that way here. The album cover and the back cover is better than the song itself. So Romina Danielson. There you go. That's her name. Anyway, got it because I was short like $1 or $2 on a Discogs order. I was like, I hate that. But I found that. I was like, all right, I'll take that. All right. Next up, again, thanks to Steve for letting me know this existed. Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion. Dio, Hey Angel. I was complaining that, well, first of all, they were complaining to me that I actually like Lock Up the Wolves. So, and I said, yeah, the song Why Are They Watching Me is not on the vinyl. It's on the CD. It's not on the cassette. And Steve's like, oh, it's available as a maxi-single. I'm like, oh, shit, I better get it there. So this comes with Hey Angel, which is on the album. Why Are They Watching Me, which is a bonus track. It has a great song, by the way. Love it. And the B-sides, I was a little disappointed in that, which was Rock and Roll Children and Mystery. I thought there was going to be a live version. Nope, it's the studio versions of this. But anyway, worth it for Why Are They Watching Me, which is the bonus track on the CD of Lock Up the Wolves, which I love. There you go. The Dio Hey Angel maxi-single. I also have this as a 7-inch, but it's Hey Angel, and I forget what the hell was the B-side, but it wasn't Why Are They Watching Me. That's why I got this version right here. That's that. This one is actually one of my latest acquisitions here. And I was actually waiting for this one to get into the mail so I can do this episode. King Diamond, Masquerade of Madness. So I showed this as a little short on YouTube, but something that you can't see on the short. This is actually, it's got Kiss written all over it, if you know what I mean here. It comes with some goodies inside. So it comes with, hide this part first. Comes with a download card. That, but the gimmick comes with the mask. Comes with the mask and the lyrics. So there's little punch out holes. I'm not gonna waste this one for this coming Halloween there, but so go back right inside the vinyl. But yeah, it comes with a there you go, little Quiet Riot-ish, right? But anyway, Masquerade of Madness by King Diamond, brand new song. But yeah, it comes with a little mask inside, which I thought was cool. You like that sort of shit, which I do. All right, next up. This guy's name's gonna keep popping up on my episode here. Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion. I sent him something and then he sent me a package back, which I friggin' appreciated. That was a great package, by the way. And he gave me a 12-inch single because it's sort of our little run, or one of our running jokes. So he gave me Lisa Dominique, which he and I mean, she is what she is there. Her voice is not great. Actually, the voice on the second album is way better than the first one is just terrible. This obviously is from the first album, I believe. But yeah, this comes with Rock and Roll the Place as a bonus track. I will be honest, I am not a Lisa Dunn. I probably listened to each version. I probably listened to this single once just to make sure it works. Not that I don't trust you, Steve. That's how I am. Every time someone lends me or gives me or I buy something, I make sure it works first. So I did listen to it once. It works. You're off the hook, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, it comes with Jealous Heart, Trouble, and Rock and Roll the Place, which is not, I believe, is the song that is not, you can see I'm not very knowledgeable with Lisa Dominique, but yeah, I believe that's a song that is not on the first album. So there you go. And by the way, I will say about Steve, even Kevin from Sonic Boom TV and Keith from, they're great guys. This is one of the best things that has happened to me on YouTube was actually meeting those guys. There's other guys that I've met too. I'm not forgetting you. Just saying regarding this episode, those three guys was one of the good things that I've discovered on YouTube was actually meeting those three guys, and we have some good stories there. All right, next one. You guys all know my love of Mama's Boys. So I bought this one here, Too Little of You to Love, which I'm like, oh, it comes with a song I don't know. Well, it's a song I do know. But I'm actually glad I bought this, and I'll tell you why. So it comes with Record Machine, but it's a re-recorded. They are so bad for re-recording songs and putting them on whatever. But yeah, this was on their first bootleg album. They re-recorded it. It sounds a little bit better, less raw. Still raw, but less raw. We got Too Little of You to Love, which is on the Turn It Up album. But what I do love, it comes with Freedom Fighters, which my dad loves this song, especially the outro fiddle or violin solo at the end there. Anyway, so Too Little of You to Love from Mama's Boys is another one. There's a few of these of this band that I'm actually missing, so stay tuned for part 4, I guess, one time there. So Mama's Boys, Too Little of You to Love, and they're probably the biggest hit there, Needle in the Groove. But this comes with, Silence is Out of Fashion, which is from Plug It In, but Hard-Headed Ways, which is a previously unreleased recording. That's why I got this one here. I want to get, for maxi singles, first of all, like 7 inches, Doesn't really interest me because they're tucked away somewhere that's not accessible as well. But you know, Maxi-Singles fit so well in your collection. So Mama's Boys, Kneel in the Groove, long version from the album Plug It In, comes with Silence is Out of Fashion, which is also from Plug It In, and Hard Headed Ways, which is not available before. So that's why I got this one. Next one, I saw this. I had this on a CD, a Greatest Hits CD. In Greatest Hits, there was a time where if I didn't have the band, I would buy a Greatest Hits. The Greatest Hits to me aren't the way that I, as a human being or a music listener, should go, because I tend to go more for deep cuts. But anyway, I had this and I saw the video and I was like, holy shit, that song is good. I'm gonna get that on Maxi-Single. So here we go. Gary Moore and Phil Lynott, or Lynott, I don't know how you pronounce his name. Out in the Fields, which is a great song. Now, I'm gonna, every time I say this guy's name, he's gonna probably charge me 5 cents for royalties here. Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion tells me, oh, you've got a bonus track that he doesn't have, that Steve doesn't have, which is, I think it was Still in Love with You or Military Man, but I think it's Still in Love with You on the B side. So this comes out with Out in the Fields, which I love. That's why I bought this. Military Man, which is a good song too, and Still in Love with You, which is on the B side here. I was unfamiliar with those two last ones, but Out in the Fields I heard before. It's on the Wild One Thin Lizzy CD Greatest Hits that I got. There you go. Out in the Fields from Gary Moore and Phil Lynott, I guess. Lynott. Oh. A few more. And this is where I'm an idiot. Before you buy stuff, folks, make sure you investigate properly. So I could have gotten this version. So anyway, I'll show you the two singles. It's from Tesla. So it's Call It What You Want and Call It What You Want, but each version has two different tracks. So I'll get to that. But here I am buying a Call It What You Want once and Call It What You Want twice, when I could have bought Edison's Medicine with the exact same B-sides. So Call It What You Want here comes with Freedom Slaves, which is on the album Psychotic Supper. So it's Call It What You Want. And also comes with Children's Heritage, previously unreleased, and Cotton Fields, previously unreleased. So this maxi-single of Call It What You Want comes with two bonus tracks, Children's Heritage and Cotton Fields. Now, Call It What You Want, number 2. So this one I could have bought Edison's Medicine at least with these next. So obviously it comes with Call It What You Want on side A. Side B comes with Rock the Nation, which is a Montrose cover. I was like, oh my God, I know that song. So, and Run, 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 which I forget who it's by. Anyway, I think it was a cover also. So yeah, Psychotic Supper came with 4 bonus tracks. I think that's it there, but anyway, Call It What You Want and Call It What You Want. 4 tracks right here that are not available on Psychotic Supper. Next up, so I had a few WASP ones, episode 1. Here's me with WASP again, Blind in Texas. Comes with Savage, which I don't have on vinyl. I have all of WASP on iTunes. Okay, I have them all. But and I have the versions with the bonus tracks. I had the CDs way back there. I got mad at WASP once and I sold them all one time. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Here I am buying them again. So Blind in Texas is the maxi-single, comes with Savage as the unreleased track from the Last Command sessions. and I Want to Be Somebody. This live? I forget. I don't think so. It's not in the same album. Weird. I forget if this was live, to be honest. So WASP, Blind in Texas. And also WASP 9-5 Nasty, which comes with Easy Living, which is on the Inside the Electric Circus album. But the bonus track on here is Flesh and Fire, which again I had on iTunes, but now I have it on Maxi-Single. So beautiful lady right here on the album cover. Do not mind this one here at all. Yeah, I like it. All right, 2 bands left. All right, first up is Winger, Headed for a Heartbreak. So the reason I bought this is when I started getting into Maxi-Singles, I was upset with the box set, which you could have made. See, I was, Van Halen did it right, if you ask me, with the box set where there's a whole LP of just bonus tracks or B-sides or whatnot, stuff that didn't fit on vinyl. That's what I was kind of hoping Winger would do with, and they have a good 9 songs. I counted them all. There's a good 9 songs that they could have done an album with, but alas, it was not to be. So I decided, you know what, might as well try to get these ones on vinyl. So Headed for a Heartbreak comes with, first of all, this is a 91. So Headed for a Heartbreak is from 88 from the self-titled, but this is a 91 remix. And also comes Dirty Little Blonde, which is from In the Heart of the Young. B-side, Headed for a Heartbreak, the original version, and Never, which was a bonus track, which was considered too heavy, according to Beau Hill, for the album In the Heart of the Young. So now I have it on. I don't find it too heavy. I just find it about as heavy as anything Winger ever did there, but whatever. That's the reason I read up last week or something like that there. So Winger, Headed for a Heartbreak, version 91, an original version from the self-titled. A Little Dirty Blonde, but again, never released. Depending, it was re-released on the Rock Candy CDs there, but comes with Never. And another Winger right here, Miles Away, comes with A Day In the Day We'll Never See, and All I Ever Wanted, which is another great, of course, also ends up with 17. Yeah, Wingers, Maxi-Singles don't make sense when it's released or for what album, because 17 is from the first album, but Miles Away is a single from their second one. So Miles Away, In the Day We'll Never See, All I Ever Wanted, a great bonus track here, and 17. And last Maxi-Single for this episode, one that kind of started all at the time, to be honest there, which would be Dweezil Zappa doing My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama. And side 2 is Nasty Business with a Z. But this is as Dweezil Zappa doing a cover of his dad's famous song, My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama. But it's a hair metal rockin' version of that song. It's a great, and the video is so good. If you've never seen the video for that scene, that song there, check out Dweezil Zappa with, here's some bits and pieces from this is from the video. And it's kind of like, it's like spectacular or nasty, you know, like those old 50s black and white, actually, it's also like this. This is all little scenes from, and it's got some actors that you've seen before. I'm not going to tell you the names there, but you'll have to see the video. Funny video, great video actually. So yeah, Dweezil Zappa. I mean, there's also a whole album. I just wanted the one song because I love what he did with Frank Zappa's My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama. It's a great hard rock verging on hair metal version here. So My Guitar Wants to Kill Your Mama by Dweezil Zappa. Also check out the video. It's a great one. There you go. And that is it for maxi singles that I have in my collection. Next episode will be the last of this series. Well, until I get part 4 going here. So this is part 2. Part 3 is going to be coming up, and it'll be my CD single collection. So some bonus tracks on that. This was all vinyl, episode 1 and 2. Episode 3 will be CD singles, and episode 4, if ever I make it, will be whatever I have coming in if I ever decide to restart buying, which I'm sure I will. Maxi singles on vinyl. I want those bonus tracks, baby. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys on my next episode for the CD singles. Take care and have yourselves a great whatever. Bye-bye.